Now that you have implemented keywords into your page, you might want to know how this improves your ranking over time. There are various tools on the market to do that. I would like to show you Sistrix as an example. Sistrix has created a metric called Visibility Index. It is a measurement on how present a website is in the results of search engines. The more your site ranks for specific keywords, the higher is the visibility index of your site. Sistrix has set up a database of 250,000 keywords. For each keyword, they retrieve the top 100 of Google search results. Let's look at the result of one of the keywords. If your site ranks within the top 100 for this keyword, this rank will contribute with a kind of score to the visibility index. The higher the rank, the higher the score. This procedure is repeated for all 250,000 keywords, and the single scores are added up to the visibility index. The Sistrix tools observes the visibility index over time. The corresponding graph shows if you improve your search rankings over time or if it changes to the worse. Let's have a look into the tool. Sistrix is divided into different modules. What you see here is the start screen of the Sistrix SEO module. With Sistrix, you can analyze any website you like. Since I used the example of a cheesecake bakery, I've entered the domain of Cheesecake Factory here. What you see here is the current visibility index of the domain, thecheesecakefactory.com. You see that it recently dropped by 14.2%. Here you see for how many keywords the website ranks in the top 100 of Google. These are 886 keywords. And 49 keywords rank within the top 10 of search results. In fact, this is the most important number, since only 10% of all users navigate further than the first result page of Google. I have added a link to the lecture description where you can read about a corresponding study. Scrolling down, you will see the temporal progress of the visibility index of your site. You see the development of the last 4 years. As you see, this is an up and down. This graph shows you if a SEO initiative you took on your site in the past has resulted in a higher ranking or not. These markers, A, B, C, D, are global changes in the mechanism of Google's way of indexing. For example, here you see a Google release in 2011 called Panda, which focused on filtering websites containing low information. As a result, the ranking of all websites was re-evaluated. As you see, the example websites suffered from this re-evaluation, but recovered shortly after. However, you have the ability to get a detailed analysis for a period of interest. For example, I would like to know the keywords which dropped out the rankings between 24th of November 2014 and 9th of January 2015. I choose the menu Ranking Changes, put in this period of time, and select Rankings Decreased. As a result, I find the keywords which lost here a number of places in the ranking. Another option you have is to start with the general evaluation and then dig deeper into the various sections of your website. Those are usually represented by subdirectories underneath the homepage. This is very helpful since you might plan SEO initiatives for particular products presented on your page. Then you will need to zoom into this particular area. Below you will find all keywords your site ranks for on Google, the current position, and you have the ability to see the ranking history for a particular keyword. Another very powerful feature is that you can compare the temporal progress of your site with that of your competitors. Just add further domains to the diagram and you will see all curves in one chart. Further, you have the option to compare the ranking of your and your competitor's site for particular keywords. This is just an excerpt of what Sistrix is able to provide. The most powerful feature of this tool is the huge database which Sistrix has built up, and thus the ability to compare your site with those of your competitors.